Yeah, I got the game all in my hand. Ooh, yeah.
Hello, and you are now tuned in to the only universe mode that matters. I'm Jesse.
And I'm Christian.
And here we are, one episode away from In Your House, a Raw exclusive pay-per-view. But here tonight, we have an Internet Championship match, or a YouTube Championship match, involving the defending Santos Escobar and Ilja Dragunov. We also have another championship matchup. The Women's Championships of the World will also be defended. Blackheart, Shotzi Blackheart, and Lita defending again against Toxic Attraction. And in the main event, in who will be the number one contenders to go against DIY at my next exclusive Smackdown pay-per-view, which is to be named later, it will be Bloodline, Roman Reigns and Umaga versus Monster Air, I believe I called them, Braun Strowman and Ricochet. It's going to be a great Smackdown, 2 tag team matches, and a YouTube Championship of the World being defended once again. And Ilja Dragunov, what a crazy performance against Roman Reigns and AJ Styles. Was the MVP of that match, probably was the MVP of that whole Smackdown, was bringing it to Roman Reigns. I believe Roman Reigns had a hurt hand after the match.
Yeah.
But he did tap out, giving AJ Styles the victory.
No, he didn't tap out, I believe.
No, he did tap out, because that's what AJ Styles got him into Money in the Bank, and now he has the briefcase.
I don't believe he actually tapped out. I believe he didn't break up the fall because his hand was giving him problems, so he got up a little late. If I'm to remember things correctly,
that's true. Yeah,
it
Roman
has
Reigns' hand was
so
hurt.
He was down for a while. I believe that is what happened, but he did get put in a submission.
And Dragunov tapped.
And yes, so I want to say that is what happened.
He fought his heart out, though. It was a crazy performance, and I liked the performance so much that he's going to be going against. I don't understand why Santos isn't in the middle here. These entrances
when does
are weird, bro. There he is. Okay, at least he's there. And Zelina Vega's there, but he should be in front. At least he's there. He has the title. Okay, I'm cool with it. But Santos Escobar just defended the championship against Tyler Bate on Monday Night Raw. And Santos Escobar is defending it in the very first matchup on SmackDown here tonight. Tough challenger, against Ilja Dragunov. This is going to be a very fun matchup, and if Santos defends here once again, it'll be his second title defense. And very quickly, and he'll only need one more to maybe give Legado del Fantasma a tag team opportunity. Maybe he gives a title opportunity to his queen, Zelina Vega, or he takes it all for himself and he challenges Randy Orton for the WWE Championship of the World.
We'll see what type of leader Santos is, but the main thing he can do right now is lead by example, Jesse, and we'll see if he can do that tonight, coming off of a big win against Tyler Bate. Jesse, in general, is coming off of a big win against Monday Night Raw. He did a clean sweep, so Jesse, I'm going to be looking for revenge, and I'm going to be in the red corner tonight. As always, we got the challenger. He is the one, the only, Ilja Dragunov. And Jesse, we have the champion. We have the legendary, the YouTube champion of the internet. He is the leader of Legado del Fantasma. He is Santos Escobar.
Yeah, honestly, with this matchup being first, I honestly have this as the match of the evening. We have another title match involving Blackheart and Toxic Attraction, and we have a good match in Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus Roman Reigns and Umaga, the Bloodline.
You got a good show today, Jess.
I think this match is going to steal the show. Dragunov really proved me in his match with AJ Styles, who is the Money in the Bank briefcase holder now, and Roman Reigns, and he has a match with the defending YouTube champion.
Yeah, we didn't talk about the results, and we didn't prompt it in the intro like I probably should have remembered to do, Jesse, but I'll be rare with you. I won't post them for today. You won. You've been winning.
Yes.
I won, I believe, 1 Raw, and we've had maybe like 4 weeks now. So I got to turn it up. I got to turn it around. I will get there. I believe this is week 4 of Raws, if that's to strike me correct. So I also got to win some matches, and that's what I'm going to try to do right now.
That's the most important thing, Christian, is to win.
Power bomb there from Ilja Dragunov.
I really don't think I played with him much last year.
I used to run him a lot, to be honest. I really enjoyed him last season. Had him in some good matches, tag team matches, one-on-one matches, multi-man matches. The guy just didn't, consistently stay consistent and get a lot of victories. And let's see if tonight is different. Him having the YouTube Championship of the World and him defending it 3 times would be big for his career. Beat obviously Walter, the longest reigning UK champion of all time, and I know he's in NXT right now. I forget what he's doing currently, but I know he just came back from injury not too long ago, and I'm a fan favorite of him. And him versus Santos is a very good matchup, and hopefully he gets called to the main roster soon because the guy can wrestle, and he's just a technician in the ring, and a guy in the ring with Santos Escobar. Maybe they have a 5-star classic here tonight on Smackdown to start off the show.
Yeah, man, and these are two really good superstars in general, and I'm definitely excited to see their approach to this match. And so far, Santos has had the same approach that has been successful thus far. He's a 2-0 superstar, and he's looking to go 3-0 tonight. And honestly, I'm pretty sure absolutely be the first superstar to do so. And that's the big thing of what that YouTube Championship does. It gives you screen time.
Oh,
I
and
did all that.
that.
All right, I promise you guys, I was practicing. I guess Legendary CPU is not as hard as Jesse. That came out wrong. Next topic. No, next topic.
It looked like it didn't work out because Santos is looking great tonight, picking up his performance after beating Tyler Bate just an episode ago. Ooh, and the double knees there. Shout out to Andrade. Does not land for Santos. What a match that would be if Andrade was in WWE. Santos versus Santos versus Andrade.
I don't know what's my disconnect right now, Jesse. What's not working? It's not like the game is different than last year. I can't get second reversals. I don't know.
I'm trying to do a different move, and I
don't know where second reversals are anymore. I even played with reversal prompts on, so I can try to get used to finding things. And I have no idea,
working.
man. No, it's not working.
I mean, if you ever want to turn on the reversal prompts back on, I would not be opposed to it because we've been doing it for a long time with them off for years now in the 2Ks. So if you want to bring them back to help you win, that's up to you. But it'll also help me because they'll be there for me as well. But anything to help you get a victory.
Well,
that was a
listen,
nice move there.
And no sold from Santos.
No, you didn't.
But I mean, I was cooking last pay-per-view, if you remember correctly, Jesse. You came back and you tied it, but I was cooking for a majority of that show, so I have no idea.
Ooh, a big reversal there from Escobar. Suplex
I always used to get a second reversal on a suplex, and I'm sure it's possible, but don't think it's feasible for me at least.
And Escobar telling Dragunov to stay down. Can Escobar get his second title defense? I'm really curious to see what Escobar does. If I got him, homie. But like I was saying, I'm very curious to see what Escobar does if he defends the title 3 times. Does he give Zelina Vega, who is on the
right on time?
Wow, now.
And eyes in back of his head. I think he's fed up with the bull crap at this point. Dragunov wants to fight.
But like I was saying, I'm curious to see what he does for Legado del Fantasma. Does he give himself a World Championship opportunity? Does he give an opportunity to Zelina or to his other teammates of Legado del Fantasma and give them an opportunity at Tag Team Gold? We're just going to have to wait and see to see if he could even beat Ilja Dragunov here tonight. And I believe he has his moonsault. Let's see if I can do it. No. Oh, and a frog splash. Shout out to Ray,
and Eddie Guerrero. Both members.
Eddie, Dom. Seth Rollins has a frog splash. Montez Ford, probably one of the best looking frog splashes. RVD, I could keep going. But Santos is battling here. He's looking good right now. On the ropes here.
And what is Dragunov thinking? Reversal from Santos leading into a lariat from Ilja.
Yeah, what's his name?
Oh my God!
Dean Ambrose.
Everything is going against me.
Oh, and a roll up here. Could that be it? And we switched the pinning system. 1, 2.
I wasn't used to the tapping. I was ready to time.
Okay. It's a stalemate here.
Well, yeah,
He looks like he charged up the finisher there.
Oh my God.
Could this be it for Dragunov? And wow, that doesn't stun you. That's interesting, man. That is very interesting. Went for it, though. He might have not reversed it, though. Not really sure. Dragunov hurt.
Gotta be careful on my approach here.
Yeah, my managers are very active on the corner there. Zelina Vega, Cruz del Toro. That could be it.
That could be.
Probably.
Is that the second title defense for Santos Escobar?
1, 2, 3.
What?
Santos Escobar with the second YouTube Championship defense of this season. He goes to 3-0, and he is the first superstar to be 3-0. And they do the thing where there's apparently
This happens on happens on Smackdown, I guess.
I don't know, guys. There's only one YouTube champion, and it's that man right there. But possibly, could that be a sight to see where he gives an opportunity to Cruz del Toro and Hakeem Wild is the other guy's name, I believe. And yeah, man, what a performance from Santos Escobar. Not really much of a fight from Dragunov. Kind of a disappointing follow-up performance after his matchup with AJ Styles and Roman Reigns. But we will be seeing more of Dragunov. We'll be seeing more of Legado del Fantasma. He's one more title defense away from really doing whatever he wants. He can get a World Championship opportunity against Randy Orton. Can give the opportunity to his other tag team partners in Legado del Fantasma going against DIY. Or could he be a gentleman and give Queen Zelina, his queen, a championship opportunity against Alexa Bliss in the future? We're going to have to wait and see. He has to go against one more superstar. I can't wait to see Santos perform again. He's been killing it this season. He looks great. But we got another tag team opportunity. It's going to be Toxic Attraction versus Blackheart for the women's tag team titles. Up next.
I'm one more loss away from giving up forever. But,
I'll play...
play the CPU. Yeah, go for it.
And commentate by myself.
I'll commentate.
Okay.
I feel like that's all I'm doing right now at this point.
All right. And in the second match of the evening, we have some tag team action. We have Toxic Attraction and Blackheart, Lita and Shotzi Blackheart, going against one another once again here. This was a women's qualifying match. Both of these teams went against each other, and Toxic Attraction, from what I remember, really put the hurt on Team Blackheart.
They're not going to come out together.
I fixed their entrance, and they're still not coming out together. Guys, I'm just going to keep pushing. But Toxic Attraction in that match looked absolutely amazing, and they didn't get the victory over Blackheart, and Blackheart ended up winning the whole thing at Money in the Bank, beating Damage Control, and they are the women's tag team champions as of right now. So we're getting to see the rematch here on Friday Night Smackdown. I will make a note in my thing again to try and fix their entrance for like the third time.
What did they try to do at this point? I could try to fix world hunger, but you know what I mean? Me eating less doesn't solve that issue, Jesse.
Yep.
There's nothing you can do about it in this game, unfortunately, it seems.
It's broken. Universe mode's broken.
Only possible thing I can think of, which
the game's broken.
I don't think I can ever succumb myself to do, is to literally have these people come out in exhibition mode and then we play in universe mode. But the type of editing around I would have to do that is, I don't think it's worth the time.
It's not.
And worth the pain and suffering that
I'd rather just deal with it in universe mode. And they said they're not going to fix it, which is BS.
I'm gonna be hopeful that changes and they fix it, Jesse. But I'm gonna be real with you, man. Lita, Blackheart, they have been a surprise this year for me because they look tenured. They look good. They look like they communicate well. I mean, last time we saw them on SmackDown, they competed against Toxic Attraction, and I thought I had your number for majority of the match. And then my number was called on, and I didn't pick up. I lost. Today, Jesse, I am in the red corner once again, and I am the most toxic of the attractions, and I don't know what this camera angle is, but I am JC Jane, I am Gigi Dolan. We do have in the blue corner the reigning defending champions Blackheart and Lita and Jess were on.
First, a reversal from JC Jane. And here we go.
Pendejo.
Lita needing to prove herself in this tag team.
Oh, Jesse, look at Mandy Rose!
Because that is very true. I did add her to my roster. Included her in Toxic Attraction and tried to fix their entrance, but doesn't work. They come out separate, even though I put them all together. And like I said, I'll make a note of that and try and fix it. If not, I mean, she's there. She's on my roster. Mandy Rose is here, obviously ringside and part of Toxic Attraction. But as I was saying, Lita definitely needs to prove herself in Blackheart here, because I believe in both of the matches, Lita really has been like the least valuable teammate. Shotzi Blackheart has been really proving herself and really has been the MVP of the team, and the reason why.
Well, out of curiosity, because
champions.
I want to know what I'm doing wrong. Was that box or X?
I hit X there.
Okay, maybe I'm just guessing.
And Lita picking up JC Jane in the big reversal.
I got a reversal!
There you go. Not for long.
Guys! Are you happy for me?
Probably golf claps in the comment section, Discord, and YouTube section.
Golf claps. You disrespectful mofo.
You know they're silent or not even
Thank you, Jesse, for
existing at all.
for
I declare.
for double downing on the joke.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Of course. Lita is down. Blackheart is in the ring here now, and can the MVP of Blackheart do her job and retain these championships?
What do you think about the new women's champion in real life?
Who?
Liv Morgan and Raquel.
It's okay. I understand why they did it, because they're having Trish Stratus do the angle with Becky Lynch. I didn't watch the match, but I did see that Trish did turn on Becky Lynch on Twitter. I like it. Trish Stratus versus Becky Lynch. It's a big match for Becky. It's a big match for Trish Stratus as well. And curious to see what happens there, because I don't know what happened, but I would imagine Trish Stratus was the one to hurt Lita. That's why Trish Stratus was the one to fill in for that tag team match. Like I said, I know Triple H has big plans for Raquel Rodriguez this year, so maybe that's what starts with it, being a women's tag team champion with Liv Morgan. And Liv Morgan's, has been killing it since Royal Rumble. And I'm very curious to see what that tag team does together. I would imagine they're not going to have a long reign, because I know Triple H likes to, shine that women's tag team championship on different teams after a few months, which is fine. It definitely puts relevancy into, different tag teams becoming champion and, working together. But it would be kind of cool to see that championship, have like a long reign. And that has not happened yet since Triple H has been part of creative for about a year now, almost a year now. But I'm curious to see where all that goes. And we're just going to have to wait and see in time being. And Lita just keeps getting stunned on the corner here, and it's very aggravating. One of the great tag team up there from Toxic Attraction. But yeah, Raquel and Liv is cool. Like, that's a cool tag team. I have Raquel, you have Liv, and so it really all work in my favor.
I'm going to be honest with you.
And plus, I don't like to copy what the real WWE really does, so...
I texted you personally about it. A random one too, because I don't text you about Raw too often sometimes, unless a big moment happens.
Lita, come on.
For me personally, Raquel Gonzalez or Rodriguez, as of late, she's smiling way too much for me, man. She just every time I see her on the screen, and she could be doing anything. She could get slapped in the face, smile. She could come out. Smile. She can lose. She's happy. She's driving me crazy, Jesse. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, maybe
she has to.
Maybe Triple H just told her to be more in the moment and smile.
He gotta tell her to stop.
I don't know.
Good job. Teeth look great. Healthcare. Dentist. I'm sure he's proud. I can't. Put your teeth away.
Yeah, hey, it's okay. She's having fun. She's a champion now. I know she was a tag team champion in NXT with Dakota. I know she was a tag team champion before with someone else on the main roster. Forget who. Oh, and Mandy Rose with her first involvement in the match, distracting Lita here as Gigi Dolan tags in JC Jane.
Yeah, that's one thing I've noticed so far out of Toxic Attraction. I feel like they've worked decent as a team thus far.
Yeah, they look great. NXT talent looking great here. Lita and Blackheart looking okay. Mandy Rose being in the corner definitely helps her for sure.
I might take you up on that offer of putting reversal prompts.
Oh, and Twist of Fate. Could that be it?
Not already.
Could that be it? Pinfall near the ropes though. 1, 2. Okay.
Thank God.
I'm not trying to get to the top rope here. And big reversal.
No.
Moonsault. Oh, beautiful. Lita still has it at 55 years old. Okay, I didn't mean to go that crazy, but we all get it. Lita is.
You just shocked me. I believed you for a second.
I was guessing it. Yeah, she's probably in her probably late 40s. I would imagine. And maybe her mid 40s. Who knows? Truthfully, I'm not fact checking Lita's age.
Jesse, I'm never gonna fact check a woman's age. She's 35, in my opinion.
And for not playing this game for a long time, I'm still good.
I'm glad you are. I played yesterday. No, I didn't. But
How'd that go?
I didn't. It was like 2 days ago, maybe. I've been doing like the My Faction.
Oh, really? I never really,
I haven't.
really enjoyed that too much.
Oh,
and a possum pin! Oh, and the ref got hit there. And a kick out at 1. Ooh.
You missed?
Yep, she did. And he's now counting Gigi Dolan out here. Get out of her ring.
You don't miss.
His ring, excuse me. Oh, nice right hand there. Kick to the gut to follow. Shotzi Blackheart hopefully getting up very soon. I'm going to need her because it looks like Lita is in a lot of trouble here in the corner of Toxic Attraction. Tag team work. Yeah. And the super kicks again. Shout out to the day ones, Usos. Shotzi Blackheart getting revenge there on Gigi Dolan. Lita and JC Jane in the middle of the ring. Mandy Rose probably not enjoying what she's seeing from Toxic Attraction.
That's a very given moment. Maybe not. But, we'll turn it around.
Lita going to the outside here. And she gets stunned. She gets back. Almost instantly.
I dodged.
Spine buster? Oh, no. Ref, I can't take on 2.
Try it.
Ooh.
Gotta win somehow,
cool
Jesse. I gotta win somehow.
Ref telling her to get out of the ring.
Oh.
Ooh, this could be it. Is this a submission? Oh, no, it's not. I like that move, though. Middle of the ring. Lita, thank you.
Bring it home. Bring home the...
not
come
yet.
on, champ.
Not yet. Ooh, I went for possum pin. It didn't work. Ref, can you please do me a favor and get both of these, or one of the ladies that was not legal in the match out? Thank you. Lita battling JC Jane there. Oh, and landing on her face. I know that did not feel good for her partner. There's no way I can't hit you, bro. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay, big reversal. The Toxic Attraction is pissing me off. In a good way.
Well, Jesse, they're being toxic, aren't they?
Ooh, that could be it right there. Lita. That's a rope break.
And it's game!
Oh, I thought that was a rope break. Twist of Fate! That could be it.
No, that's a DDT. Oh!
Pinfall!
No!
Pinfall!
Mandy's
1! Oh, Mandy's distracting. 1, 2!
Break out.
Oh.
I didn't break that up, Jesse.
No, I know you didn't.
I didn't break
but
that
Mandy
up.
rose with a big distraction, but the ref honestly kept counting. I love that. Okay.
And chaos erupting, Jesse. Chaos is going down. It's shades of that one match where you forgot who was legal. Try not to forget this time, Jess.
Yeah, that was between DX and Imperium. That was a classic match. One of our best tag team matches of the season thus far. Lita getting back into the ring here. I got it. Oh, big reversal.
Oh, big move.
Okay. What is this? This is her signature?
You got
I got out of that
resiliency.
immediately. I guess I'm not going to use it. That's already due. Yeah, I wasn't going to use it. But that's interesting. I forgot to take that out. Ref, please just do your job, bro. Why is Shotzi Blackheart's like glitched? I guess I couldn't move her. Ref beginning to count here.
Oh,
That could be it.
Get her ass in the ring.
That's probably it right there. Middle of the ring. Oh, wow, you're actually picking her up. Interesting. Okay.
Jesse.
Shotzi Blackheart's still down.
That's great execution.
That's definitely it.
Can't use the...
Oh!
You bastard!
That's my fault.
You bastard!
It was a complete habit.
I had a win.
Yeah, that was complete
on
habit.
lock.
That was complete habit.
Baffled.
Well, this match continues.
I am baffled.
Oh
no.
Oh, what is going on right now?
Come on.
Oh, a roll up, and Shotzi Blackheart is still down.
Get it done. And no.
Oh, close.
Tag team champions. I'm not winless anymore, baby.
That was a good match. Toxic Attraction becomes the new women's tag team champions of the universe. All I know is I would love to see the trilogy because
you can have the trilogy.
We did see Blackheart defend those titles, and I do want to see me some Toxic Attraction and Blackheart for the third time. Maybe even at Clash at the Castle, which will be my next exclusive
announced.
pay-per-view.
Okay.
Yeah, I might as well just announce it. I already know I'm going to do it. Maybe I do that at my next exclusive pay-per-view. I think they earned it because I liked the matches. I liked the first matchup. I liked this matchup. That's up for debate if I want to put that at my pay-per-view, but it is very possible. I have a few matches already confirmed. Karrion Kross versus John Cena, possibly Toxic Attraction and Blackheart for the Tag Team Championships. I already have Raquel Rodriguez going against Alexa Bliss for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Nice.
So that card is looking a little stacked, but that is up for debate if I include that at the pay-per-view. I probably will do it, to be honest.
Give it a stipulation too, maybe 2 out of 3 or something like that.
Yeah, it could be a great way to end the trilogy. Toxic Attraction obviously evening up the odds there. Can Toxic Attraction keep the titles on them, or can Blackheart get the titles right back at my pay-per-view in a few weeks? But in the main event of the evening, we have Bloodline versus, I believe I called the Monster Air. It's Braun Strowman and Ricochet and Bloodline. Main event. Up next. And in the main event of the evening, I really don't know who could possibly be
They came out
the
together.
new... Oh, I only named the Braun and Ricochet? I could have sworn I named the Monster Air, which is kind of good. I mean, a different name than Braun and Ricochet, I guess.
Well, yeah, I mean,
but,
when you put a monster in jeans, he rips them and there's air that comes through, and you get a draft in the crotch area, I'm sure. So maybe,
I hate that he wrestles in jeans. I don't mind the red jeans, but like white jeans, bro.
It's
like you're 385.
It's interesting
pure
to
muscle.
to see a grown Goliath wrestle in
jeans.
skinny ripped jeans.
I've seen my favorite wrestler of all time, the GOAT, John Cena, wrestle in jorts, and now my lookalike Braun Strowman is wrestling in jeans. So I mean, maybe he's following up the legend. He'll never be a 16-time world champion though. But Braun Strowman and Ricochet, Monster Air, I'm going to call them, going against one of my top tag teams on SmackDown. Looks like Roman Reigns' hand is okay because he's going crazy and stuff like that. Bloodline, my second overall pick, former Raw Tag Team Champions of 2K22, and the match of the season last year in Roman Reigns, Umaga, and the Usos at WrestleMania. I'm very curious to see what Roman Reigns and Umaga do this year without Usos, without Solo. What can they do on their own brand, on their own show this season? Because blood was spilled last year, obviously, at WrestleMania. And now we get to see Roman Reigns and Umaga really climb the rankings of the tag team division. DIY are my champions. All I know is DIY will be defending those championships at Clash at the Castle in just a few weeks. And who will be the tag team to really earn that opportunity? We saw DX and Imperium have a classic match. DX obviously getting that victory. Another big matchup here tonight between Bloodline and Monster Air. Really, it's me deciding who is the best contenders for DIY. And over the next 2 or 3 weeks, we'll be seeing a lot of men's tag teams going at it. And whoever I think has the best match or the best performance will be going against DIY at Clash at the Castle in about 2 or 3 weeks. So will it be Bloodline? Will it be Monster Air? We're going to have to wait for a few minutes and see who deserves that opportunity at DIY.
And I am Monster Air today. I'm Braun and Ricky. And, I mean, if you ask me, the most impressive tag team performance of tonight was Toxic Attraction thus far.
Yeah, they look good. Lita and Blackheart fought, though, for sure. I cannot wait to see the trilogy in the future.
And listen, a lot of people usually have trouble putting Braun down.
Roman Reigns has always been very successful at that.
Yeah.
So.
He did one headbutt and got him out of here. And I'm interested to see the Braun and Umaga matchup if we do get to see it tonight.
That's very true.
But yeah, I do like the dynamics of Braun and Ricky, the big man, the strong man, the high flyer. And
I couldn't pick up
somebody that Roman can't pick up. You know what, Jesse? I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, jeez, and he just threw me over like trash. And Umaga and Braun Strowman. Looking like they're going at it right now. Ooh. And Umaga gets thrown right out. It's a boxing match right now. Oh, and a big slam there from Braun Strowman. Ricochet and Umaga down one-on-one between Braun and Braun. Man, their rivalry years ago, I was a very big fan of that. I do think Braun Strowman should have been the one to come out on top and possibly beat Brock Lesnar all those years ago.
He held the WWE Championship, right? He ended up getting one.
The Universal, yeah. But he had it for like 3 months, and then Roman came and took it from him. And that was the start of Roman Reigns' unneeded 1,000-day reign. And I'll die on that hill. Not a fan of.
I really don't mind the decision. I think they.
Not a fan of what happened at WrestleMania at all. I was very upset, and yeah.
I think due to the fact that what they're doing with Solo right now, they have more story to tell, and I'm glad they're going to be able to tell it. I still think the better moment to take the title off would have probably been Sami Zayn, and my fear with that situation would be that. Although Sami and Kevin Owens were champions, and they absolutely capitalized off of the hype that was their storyline, I feel like sometimes when you get there, you lose the hype that got you there. And I could see that happening with KO and Sami Zayn, and I do think it's a little easier for it to happen when you throw in Matt Riddle just randomly in the mix. And,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Now it's extending.
Yeah, I think that Matt Riddle thing is very odd for him to come back. Like, why is he immediately involved in that storyline?
Didn't he get injured from Solo?
Oh, that's right.
So
that's true.
I do get that logic, but it's like it's like a movie or a TV show, and you want an arc to like be finished with these characters, and all of a sudden they're in like a different storyline, and you're like, oh man, I was really looking forward to the direction that it looked like they were gonna take them, and now they're just they're doing something else.
Yeah, I was really banking on Cody being the champion, truthfully, because you have Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens help Cody in that moment. You know, he hit the Helluva Kick, he hit the Stunner, he hit the Papa Powerbomb on Roman, and then he hits the Crossroads on what's his name, Roman Reigns as well. And then Solo Sikoa, who got eliminated earlier in the match, comes back in a hoodie and then helps Roman win off of, I think the second spear in the match, maybe the third, and then Cody loses. They're never going to have that moment, bro, where Cody Rhodes will be over then winning at WrestleMania and beating Roman on the big stage. You can call me crazy. They will not make up for that moment. They could be at SummerSlam. It could be at WrestleMania next year when the timing was for Cody Rhodes to become world champion at WrestleMania this year. And maybe they make up for it by building him up and beating Brock Lesnar and going that route. But what do they do with Cody Rhodes in the time being? Do they have him go over Brock Lesnar? I would hope so. Because if Brock Lesnar beats Cody Rhodes, then what the hell was the point of him losing at WrestleMania and then you're going to have him lose against Brock Lesnar at Backlash? Like, you're just pretty much burying the guy at that point. But the timing was for Cody Rhodes to beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. That's just my opinion. They built up Cody Rhodes so perfect, and him getting hurt honestly added to the story. Him leaving WWE, him going to AEW, him making his own company, doing it for his father. The timing was now for him to become the big baby face.
Oh my God.
And what WWE did need is a big, massive baby face. We haven't had a really big baby face, honestly, I feel like since John Cena. You could say Daniel Bryan, you could say a few other people, but like Cody Rhodes beating Roman Reigns and that reign of him having the titles for almost 1,000 days, the timing was now for Roman to lose. It's just the way the cookie crumbles for me. And I love Roman Reigns dearly. I really do. I love his reign. I loved his rivalries. I love his storytelling. The guy is great. Became the face of the company over the last 3 years, solidified.
He just picked up Braun Strowman.
Very easily, yes. But, I just really Cody Rhodes losing at WrestleMania just really rubbed me the wrong way.
I know it definitely did, and I could tell for sure. And honestly, Jesse, I'm still okay with it, and I do.
I get it, but like, why? Why not make a massive star in Cody Rhodes at Mania?
What if can that star still be massive without that win? I mean, he's still doing pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, he's still over.
Yes, he
is.
Maybe he could have been a superstar. And like in theory, that is, you're doing this build to hopefully, and it is gonna be a crazy torch to carry, but you're doing this build to get a new star out of it, to secure the future or to just make it feel right at the end. And
yeah, that's the thing.
I think
they built up Cody Rhodes in a good way to, finally be the one. Like, my man Roman has beaten everybody, bro. Braun Strowman, John Cena, Edge, Rey Mysterio, Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn. Like, the list goes on and on and on and on. That's a real break. One, and Mickey Roman. And then, like, yeah, maybe people didn't think Cody could have been the one, which is okay. But, like, the guy has a story, bro. And him becoming world champion and him being the one to beat Roman Reigns, like, that's a massive babyface win. And I think that's what the WWE needed. And I think it was just the time for Roman to finally give up the titles. And they could have avoided this by, just putting the WWE Championship on the line, but they didn't go that route, so.
Jesse, and I just got a victory in the main.
Ooh, big kick out from Umaga. Ooh, okay. Wow. Big move there from Braun Strowman.
Realistically, Jess, I'm going to be real with you. And it did sound like they never really had plans of taking the title off of Roman.
No, they did. Apparently, they had the Brock Lesnar segment and Cody Rhodes segment built for over a month.
The segment of Cody getting pummeled.
I'm going to be honest.
And
Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes could be very fun.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong.
That's going to be an amazing match, Jesse.
As long as Cody wins.
I'm here for it, and he will win.
I hope so.
Like I really do think that going into, and I think maybe at this point Roman keeps the title to next Mania. I
would hate that.
I don't see him just losing it on a random pay-per-view.
I'm trying to do my Superman,
which is crazy, but maybe a SummerSlam. Maybe they wait for that 1,000-day reign. But I think they're waiting for that crowning moment, and it should be at Mania. Which is all the more frustrating why it wasn't done, because it was like the perfect opportunity was set up. But
it was in Hollywood, like, you know, like it was there. The moment was there.
Oh no.
Braun Strowman probably feeling nervous here for Ricochet right now.
But
team action.
I think what we're gonna get going into next Mania is another. And maybe it is Cody. Maybe Cody 365 worked his way back to another shot. Maybe it's Seth. Maybe it's somebody we're not expecting. Maybe it's Solo. But I think they're gonna, and they already did tell a lot of story going into that Mania match. But I think they're gonna tell even more story going into the time he loses the championship.
Ooh,
so it's gonna be interesting to see how they do it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It was the time to take the titles off him. It really was.
And Ricky might have just saved his life right there.
Oh, her. Really, Roman? You're the tribal chief, and you can't even slip up Ricochet there? No? Okay. Maybe it's the hand from the injury he had against Dragunov, I guess. Come on, Ricky. Get in here.
Ricky's in a bad spot.
Bloodline. Incoming. Oh, I went for my Superman punch and it didn't work. Umaga. There we go. Okay, Roman, now your turn.
Whew! Ricky avoiding disaster.
Oh, and a nice neck breaker.
Not enough disaster.
Come on. Samoan Spike. That could be it. Oh, my buddy's up. No, I'll just cancel it. That's okay.
Oh, okay.
Lifts up the head of Ricochet.
Yes.
Oh, I'm right there. I was kind of confused. But the Samoan Spike did land on Ricochet there. But yeah, I'll never get over Cody losing. The air was taken out of that arena when Cody lost. Because I mean, yeah, Roman had a great opportunity.
I think if anything,
I
think I have a problem with the finish. The fact that it was cheap like that. Solo.
Yeah, Solo came back after he got ejected.
Again, I think it's because it's going to lead into a full circle storytelling. And
well, I guess we'll have to wait.
You trust Triple H? If they told you, if Triple H said, "Hey, I know you're mad about Cody. Have some faith in me." You trust Triple H?
Yeah, it's just a matter of what happens.
I feel like I remember when DIY was a team, and for a long time, fans were like, "Oh, they're gonna split up. They're gonna split up this time. They're gonna split up this time. They're gonna do it this time," and it never happened. And the moment it did happen, it was the greatest thing ever. Oh, Ricochet!
Did you just hit me with a move?
Ricochet! Just hit the spear on Roman Reigns! Oh my god.
And that was my one user breakup. That's crazy that he, Oh, an opossum! Ref! Come on! 1,
no,
2,
1,
3! Bloodline steals
God.
the victory right underneath the nose.
I should have swapped.
Of Braun Strowman.
I should have swapped. I was hoping that the move would end quicker because I didn't have faith Ricky would kick out. Oh my god! How did I just go from thinking I had the match won to losing
in a matter of seconds?
In a matter of seconds. That was a great match.
This man Ricochet hit Roman Reigns with his spear and the Superman punch, then the spear. That was a cool spot. Umaga gets in the ring, breaks up the pinfall, and then Roman Reigns, hurt, and then hits the possum pin on Ricochet while Braun Strowman and Umaga are battling. I loved that ending. Bloodline, with a great performance. Monster Air, Braun Strowman and Ricochet, another great performance. I feel like we can compare that match to the DX and Imperium, where you had your team that was really looking good the whole match, and then out of nowhere, the opposite team that you thought was going to lose, they ended up winning.
Yeah, and listen, I love the finish. I love the performance from Braun and Ricky. Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see their season. They have a nice balance of skills, and let me tell you, some Roman Reigns and Umaga, they're going to be a tough out for whoever they face. And listen, if it's DX, if it's Imperium, if
we
it's
will.
DIY.
We will be seeing Bloodline versus DX in the matter of the upcoming weeks. I want to get the Brawling Brutes involved. Legado del Fantasma will have a match as well, and we'll be getting creative here over on SmackDown. Who will be going against DIY at Clash at the Castle in about 3 weeks? But what an event here on SmackDown. Bloodline with a great victory, great performance from Braun Strowman and Ricochet. Toxic Attraction beating Lita and Shotzi Blackheart. Will the trilogy happen at Clash at the Castle? To be announced. Probably will. And Santos Escobar becoming 3-0, defending the championship against Ilja Dragunov as well. It was a great SmackDown from top to bottom. Christian got a win. And now we are just one episode away from the first Raw exclusive pay-per-view in your house, which will be the next episode.
And I'm very excited for In Your House. It is coming on the very next episode, and I only had 2 weeks to build it up. Cat is at the bag. Clash of Castle sounds like a great pay-per-view. You're gonna have 4 weeks to build. I had 2 weeks coming off of a joint show, but that's how the first pay-per-view goes, and that's why I'm calling it In Your House. It's like a big Raw house show, and that's going to include championships on the line, a crown on the line. It's going to be Usos defending their titles against Judgment Day. It's going to be King Xavier Woods defending his crown against King Booker T. I should say the battle for the crown. It's going to be Becky Lynch versus Bayley. Brock Lesnar versus anybody on Raw that wants to take on the challenge of Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I'm curious to see who gets that match.
And then I'm going to have a Raw contract match. It's going to be a ladder match, a triple threat ladder match involving 3 free agents. And somebody will walk out of Raw with the contract and a spot secured for Monday night. Maybe I even throw them like an Internet Championship match, the first match. That could be a good idea. Or I throw them some type of opportunity for earning something. Or maybe I just throw them Brock Lesnar and send them back to hell. But regardless, it is going to be a great show. It's going to be our next show, and I hope to see you guys there. So please, like, comment, share, subscribe. We will be dropping the polls on who won this week. Regardless, I didn't win. Regardless, I went 1-5 in 6 matches. So I'm going to have to turn my act around, and the turning point, hopefully, is going to be at In Your House on the very next episode, guys. So please, do as such, like, comment, share, subscribe. Join the Discord to extend the conversation past the comment section.
Ring the bells, guys. Get our new updated videos, and we will see you on
the other side of the universe.
Peace.
Yeah, I got the game all in my hand, ooh, and yeah, pop out with the drip and make a fan drool. You could risk it if you want, this ain't no fan duel. Yeah, I'm in a Benz cool, yeah, stepping for the breeze.